buenas tardes, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a Cafecito con Masha. El día de hoy les tengo una entrevista increíble. ¿Qué les puedo decir? Estoy súper emocionada. Nada más que a los amigos que hablan español, esta entrevista va a ser en inglés. Y no se preocupen porque hoy mismo en la tarde estaré poniendo subtítulos en español para que todos entiendan. Así que estén al pendiente porque más tarde los estaré publicando. Hello everyone, welcome to Cafecito con Masha. I'm so excited about the interview we're having today. I have been waiting for this interview for a long time, so you cannot imagine how excited I am. So for those who speak Spanish, tonight I will be posting subtitles in Spanish, so don't worry. The interview will be in English, so just bear with me, okay? So today, of course, we have an amazing guest, and I'm so excited. And I want to show you a little video of her so you can be more into the interview right now. Everyone, please welcome Mariah Bell. Hello. I'm so happy to have you here, Mariah, finally.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here.
You have no idea I have been chasing you from
Well, I'm glad it worked out now.
Yeah. Finally you came to Mexico. Actually, I want to talk about something. I mean, last time you came to Mexico City, it was in 2013, and it was your junior debut. It was your first competition. Actually, I met you there. We're going to show a little picture right there because we have a picture together.
That's amazing.
Then you come back 9 years after, and you come back as a youth champion and as an Olympian. So when you look back on those 9 years, what do you think about?
It's crazy. I feel like I'm just getting out of the Olympic season, obviously. So it's been a whirlwind. I haven't really had time to sit back and really think about everything. But I'm so excited to be back here. I mean, when I came here in 2013, I had dreams of going to the Olympics, dreams of winning nationals, but it seemed so far away, and like there was going to be so much work. And so now to have all of that done and to be able to say that I accomplished those things is so exciting.
You have grown so much. I mean, I remember watching you skate in that competition, and I remember your mom. Your mom was so nice. Actually, she gave us a pin to everyone who was working in that event.
Yes,
And I remember watching you, and I was like, oh my God, this girl is so special. I remember saying that, and then, there was the classifying for a Sochi and then Pyeongchang, and I was like heartbroken, like, she has to go.
Yeah.
And this time, I cried so much when you qualified because you deserved it so much. You grew so much, and it's amazing to have you here with your dreams accomplished. So it was amazing, guys. And then I think everybody thinks the same.
Thank you so much.
And
I appreciate it.
so this year you became the oldest U.S. woman to become a U.S. champion since 1927.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
It's funny because I didn't even know that was a possibility for me because I've never thought about my age. I've never considered really anything about it. It didn't matter to me. And then as soon as I got off the ice at Nationals, I had an interview with Andrea Joyce, who's one of the NBC commentators, and she was so sweet, but she was throwing these facts at me, like, you're the oldest, and I was like, I didn't even know what's going on. I can't believe I just won Nationals. And then to learn that I was the oldest in so long, it was never something that I realized until that moment, but it's an honor for me. I hope that people understand age doesn't matter at all, that you can put all the work in, work hard, and it doesn't matter how long it takes. You can always chase your dreams.
And actually, I want to talk about age. Right now, we live in an era where female skaters quit so young.
Yeah.
So you not only became the oldest U.S. champion since 1927, but also the oldest to go to Olympics since 1928 or something like that.
Yes.
And what would you say to skaters who want to quit so young and not, keep chasing their dream.
Yeah, I mean, everybody faces times where you doubt yourself, you doubt your ability, you're not sure if like skating or your passion, whatever you're doing, is really for you. But if it's something that makes you happy and you enjoy doing it and you have a dream, you should really put everything you have into it, even if it doesn't come true. Even if all of these years I didn't win nationals or I didn't go to the Olympics, it wouldn't have mattered because I would become a better person through the journey. And somebody told me that in 2018. I was so nervous. I really wanted to make the Olympic team. And obviously, I didn't that year. But I remember somebody told me that it wasn't about if I made the team or not. It was about the journey that it was going to take me on. And when you let go of the expectation of you have these dreams, but when you let go of like being so close-minded on them, and you just enjoy where you are, enjoy the journey, enjoy the people that are around you, and try your best to just learn and have fun. All of those things, whatever is supposed to happen, happens. And so I would just say, if it's something that you're passionate about, don't give up on it. It doesn't matter how old you are. For me, being 26 now, most skaters like stop at between 16 and 18.
Yeah,
So 10 years older, I'm still here and doing it.
But it's
so
amazing. You're an inspiration.
thank you.
And you know, I actually wanted to ask you because some people get like discouraged on the way, right?
Yeah.
What kept you going?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. I get this question a lot, and I think it's important to note that it's not an abnormal feeling. Like everybody feels that way. Everybody has hard times, even just in a day, in a one training day. I can have one really great session and one session where I'm like, I just want to go home. Like this is not working for me today. Yeah, but it's all part of the journey. It's part of that, part of the process, and you have to love those moments as well. And when you really lean into your support system and all of that, you're able to really get through those tougher times for sure.
I get it totally. So I want you to tell us, how was your whole Olympic experience?
It was amazing. I didn't have any other Olympics to compare it to, so obviously going there, we didn't have our families with COVID. We didn't have family members or friends that could go watch us in person, but I absolutely felt all the support from home. They had watch parties and people were messaging me, and so it was completely surreal. It was just like a complete dream come true. And it was also, I had a moment where I was like, you get there and you think something's going to be extra special, and it's actually just another sheet of ice. Like, it's like, oh, but it has the Olympic rings on it. So, like, it's this
That's
weird
my
thing.
question,
Yeah.
actually, because I love to ask everyone, how do you feel when you step onto the Olympic ice, right?
Yeah. I remember the first time I was on the main rink, I was so nervous. I was like, wow, I can't believe this is happening. And then I got on and I was like, oh, but I do this every day. Like, it's just another sheet of ice. So it's like you have both feelings, but in the end, I think it was just a really surreal feeling because it was just a dream that I had for so long. And I was finally there getting to live it.
So did it happen to you also that you get there and you don't even know how you're feeling because it's like so overwhelming?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just going, it was interesting because I was there about 2.5 weeks before I competed. So I had never been to a competition that early, obviously. And so you have to try and manage your energy, but there were so many exciting things happening. I had the opening ceremonies. I watched the team events with all my friends competing in it. I watched Nathan win. I was so tired after I watched Nathan win.
And crying a lot.
Yes, I was so exhausted. I was like, oh, now I have to compete. But it was just really exciting, and it's, again, all part of, I think everybody leaves the Olympics saying that was the most amazing experience and the most exhausting experience of my life.
Everybody says that.
Yes, so that's what I felt. So I feel like I got the real, true Olympic
That's good.
experience.
I mean, the only thing is your family wasn't there, and it's so heartbroken.
Yeah, I know. It was hard. I did get to see them right when we would get off the ice. They had like a screen for us. We could talk to our family like through like the computer. And so it was like crazy because I felt that they were supporting me, but they were across the world, obviously. So, and the atmosphere was different. There weren't many people watching, obviously. It was pretty quiet, but it certainly didn't take away, I think, at least from my experience of really being to just have so much fun.
That's amazing. It was great to watch you there.
Thank you.
It
Thank you
was
so
perfect. So I want to talk again a little bit about the age. What do you think about the ISU finally raising the age limit?
Yeah, I think it's a great move. I mean, it's not something that I really sat and thought much about because I think it's just the right choice. I don't think it's something that you younger girls. And then also gives people an opportunity, if you are a little bit older, you get a chance to compete against, people who are of your maturation, I guess.
Yeah.
You're competing against people,
Abilities and so
yes, who have already grown, who've already gone through puberty, all of these things that make sport more difficult. You're competing a little bit more on a level playing field, I think. So it's great for the older group of people. It's super great for the younger people too. So I think it's
But they're going to mature eventually.
Yes,
They
yes.
get there. So
yes, exactly.
do
They'll
that.
they'll have their time with everybody else that they're saying.
And hopefully we will see more skaters like you
Yes.
to get older into
Yes,
sport.
and keep going.
Yeah, because I always think that when your body is more mature,
Yes.
you are like in the best place, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I know, at least for me, it was a topic for the last several years in my career, and for still now. It's like, isn't it harder as you get older? And honestly, no, I'm not growing anymore. I know myself really well. I'm able to manage my emotions a little bit better than when I was little. So everything is kind of in my favor, I think, when I'm training.
And now that you're in Mexico, how do you feel to share your knowledge, your experience with these Mexican skaters, Latin American skaters who obviously see you as a role model?
It means the world to me. It's so exciting. Like you said, I haven't been here in so long. And just today, I did 8. I was counting the hours. I did 8 hours. I can't believe I did 8. Like, it went so fast.
Oh, you got
I had
that.
so much fun. Everybody's so willing to learn and try. And it's just so fun that I get to share kind of what I think works for me in my skating, and hope that it will help others.
Oh, everybody was so excited when we told you about you and Nathan. I mean, it's been huge. Here.
I mean, we were so excited to come. So we're so excited that everybody's been so welcoming.
And it's too bad that Andrea is not in
I
Mexico
know,
right now.
I know.
I thought she was going to be here, but now she's training. So
Yes,
it's too
yeah,
bad. It would
yeah.
be so much fun.
I know it would. We'll have to do it again with like, everybody.
Definitely.
That'd be really
And
cool.
she can take you everywhere.
Yes, I know. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, yeah. And have you tried Mexican food yet?
Okay, I've only been eating the food in the hotel, and it is so good. I have to tell you. I was texting my family. I was like, the food here is so good, and I've only had the hotel food. But we're going this evening to Mexico City area, I think. So I'm really looking.
You need to get tacos.
Yes,
Of course.
I love
Mexican tacos are not like American tacos.
Yes.
So much different. So you will tell me later.
Yes. So speaking of Andrea, I have dinner with her. I used to have dinner with her family sometimes, and they make the best food, and they're like, this isn't even real Mexican food. So you have to go. I'm like, if that's already good, I can't imagine.
You must
how good.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
Yes.
I'm Mexican and I love to travel, but I
Yeah.
love Mexican food.
Yes.
So you
Yes.
must.
Yeah. For sure.
So what's next for you?
Right now, I have a lot of exciting things with obviously still skating, and I have a lot of shows coming up. I'm going to Japan in just a few weeks, for a couple weeks, and then some other shows later on in the season. I have a couple exciting things off ice, so I'm an advocate for the Alzheimer's Association. So I'm going to be participating in a couple walks that are happening within the U.S., and it just helps raise awareness for the disease. So I'm super excited about that. Still training, obviously, for all of the things that I'm going to be doing throughout the fall. But a couple more seminars, too, that I'm excited about. So, yeah,
That's great. Do you see yourself coaching in the future?
It was funny. Before I came here, I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's something that I would be passionate to do every day. But I've been having so much fun coaching here. So I'm like, well, maybe. I don't know. I might be more
never
interested.
know.
Yes. Yeah.
So, last question. What advice would you give to any skater, any athlete in the world who has a dream like you had and they want to chase it and achieve it?
Yeah, I think there's so many things that I would like to say, but the biggest thing is it should feel a little scary. It should feel uncomfortable when you're trying so hard and you're working for something that is your biggest dream. It's scary. It feels like you have to work through all of these things, but just to remember that it's not about the end result. It's about the journey, and I believe that everything happens in life the way it's supposed to. So if you put all of your energy, your excitement, your joy, your drive into what you're doing, the right thing will happen no matter what. So just to keep pushing, keep believing in the timing of the universe and the world, I think, and just really enjoy the journey.
That's amazing, guys. You heard one of the best in the world, so this is amazing. And of course, now you're going to line of
Okay.
the channel. It's in
Okay.
Spanish, so it's easy. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna say aquí hay café, and you're going to answer se toma con hielo.
Se toma con hielo.
Oh my God, you're good. You're a natural. Oh my God. Okay, we can tell that he has a Mexican friend, right? She is good. Okay, so amigos, everyone, thank you for watching this amazing interview with Mariah Bell. I'm so excited. I am Masha. This is Mariah, and aquí hay café. See it. I messed it up. Wait, repeat it again. Se toma con hielo.
Se toma con hielo.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Copy and paste that. No,
Yes. Okay.
con hielo.
This happens every time.
I just have to keep saying it in my head.
Se toma con hielo. Don't listen to me. Listen
Okay.
to your voice. Okay. So everyone, I'm Masha. This is Mariah. Y aquí hay café.
Se toma con hielo.
Yes.
Yes.